In your years of business, if you've never sat down with a piece of paper and mapped out and written out who your people are, then you're shooting in the dark. And this is not just for leads, because it's obviously going to affect your ads, because I'm not sure what kind of wording you're putting in your ad if you don't know the language your clientele speaks. Okay. So besides from the ads, when you're asking for referrals, when you're trying to create a workshop, when you're trying to create an event, when you're trying to create, partnerships with other businesses because you want to work with like-minded people, how are you doing any of that? How are you framing any of your marketing material if you don't actually know the language of your people? And so if you have a pen and paper, write this down. How do you map your person? On the left side, I want you to write frustrations, and then give it a bit of a gap. And then I want you to write wants, frustrations and wants. And this is reality, is what I call the reality of people. Okay, this is their reality. The bottom part of that is their fears and aspirations. And what I call that is that their imagination. Because let's be honest, fears and aspirations are our imagination. It's a work of our imagination. Okay, so what is their frustrations? What are your clients' frustrations? Do you know that? Do you know what actually frustrates them? Right? For me, for example, if I take you guys, I know what frustrates you. I know that it's frustrating when you have low income, when you don't have much control, when you can't convert, when your clients are not following treatment plans. These things frustrate you. What are your clients' wants? What do they actually want? For example, I know that you guys want new patient numbers to increase. I know that you want more income. I know that a lot of you actually want more work and life balance. So what is it that your client actually wants? What are their fears? What are their fears? If I don't get rid of this pain, that I can never play this sport again. I can never be with my family again. I'm not going to get to do my job the way I want to. What are their fears? And then what are their aspirations? What are those beautiful visions that they aspire to? And the next thing, which is something you really need to know, is what is keeping your client awake at night? What are they constantly thinking about? And then the last one, and this is a really good one, what do they search on Google? What do they search on Google? I'm not sure if you've ever been in that position where you're up at night because you're thinking something's going wrong, something's happening with your health. I've done this, by the way, being a health practitioner. That's so embarrassing, right? And I start Googling and I'm like, oh no, oh God, right? Because it's all bad stuff. But what am I Googling? How do I cure this? Or how do I do this? Or how do I fix this? So now when you actually understand their language, imagine if you went up to someone or you put out an ad and all the words are hitting this person in the face and they're like, this is me. This is what I need. This is what I Google. This is actually what I need. I need to know how to fix this. I need to know how to cure this. Whatever the words are. So understanding their frustrations, wants, understanding their fears and aspirations, what is keeping them awake at night, and then what are they actually searching in Google, is going to give you the mapping of the language that your people are using, that the language that your people are putting in their heads and what they're thinking about. Because when you take that and put it on a piece of paper in an ad format or however you want to do it when it comes to marketing, and they read that, they are instantly attracted to that. They are curious about it, and now they want to click. Now they want to buy. Now that they want to get in front of you and go, hey, knock at your door and be like, hey, how did you know this about me? Because yeah, this is happening to me.